3 flashlights.
What happened?
You can't use flashlights.
Every bill you tell me to pay, I pay it.
Alright, I'm gonna drop that
Give me my
flashlight.
bills still over there. All of them.
Go back.
Please.
Come here.
Thank you.
Me and we got so much food. So much. Come back.
Here's Ohio Edison. For $51.
I'm out of here.
I never paid one for $51.
And it's May 21st. This is $1.
Okay, then I guess it needs paid.
No.
Yeah. Not $109.
Only one coin.
This $109 is due June 20th. The other one, the 51 was due May 21st.
No.
Due then. It was due then.
Oh. I did it.
Because it didn't get paid from
house.
there.
10.
Because it didn't get paid from there.
And didn't get it.
We only have to make it through this night.
Alright.
All that matters.
Alright.
I died. No. I'm retarded. What?
Well, I'm not paying it now.
At least he
I ain't got my check until next week.
He only grabbed one burger each
I
time.
need to be yelled at because you didn't get your check. I just said, what
I'm gonna
now?
play a different game.
Nothing.
Please.
Bye.
It's a
Just a couple more rounds.
Fourth goddamn motherfucking time can't pay his bills.
Please.
And that one there, I told her to pay.
I don't understand.
Please, Liam.
I don't understand why she's acting like it's not her fault.
I call her up every first
time.
part of the month and tell her, this is what's got to be paid. And I tell her.
You call her every time you get bills and tell
Right.
her what bill has came, what bill needs paid.
Landon, you wanna play Dead Rouse?
I'm making a video.
She does this every fucking month. Not every month, but then she goes, well, I don't understand.
You know what it is because she didn't do it right when you said, so she forgot
Right.
about it.
And then she forgets.
Dead Rouse. I can't play.
And then she's trying to act like you.
Well, because, see, then she puts the blame back on to me.
Yeah, then she's trying to act like you forgot to tell her to do it, which you never forget to tell her to do it.
That's why every bill goes there.
Right.
Why can't you play? You can't
Well, I see why you put them there now. You got the proof now. so she needs.
Was at least $14,000 between 10 and 14,000 because I got chewed out from 2 other people for just giving it to us.
Well, I'm sure Dad and Mark said something.
Well, like that, he
couldn't.
but
Well, he's probably just saying you could have used that money as a down payment on that one.
No, he said you could have
Traded
traded
it
the car in, and it would have been the price now.
and you wouldn't be paying $500 a month. You'd be paying $300 a month probably.
Yo, I found where all the guns are.
And I said, no, she's helping me. She's helping take care of it.
He stopped taking pictures.
And then,
Then the part where, well, if I don't have it to pay that and it works out.
they will pay all my bills and take it right out of the account.
Yeah, it'll go direct. You can get it automated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But, like I said,
It's gonna.
because she's taking care of the bill. There's 2 people. When you get the motherfucker.
Oh, that's just common sense. Keep these defenses and keep them up to top. Like, that's the problem I'm having. I don't know but yet she acts like it's all you.
Right.
That's what I can't.
Whenever the food comes on that one,
Well, most of them. Except, well, not well, the electric doesn't come in until the end of the month.
but
The 20.
I get there, those Texans
Oh,
sewer, I pay them all. Now there's 2 things that comes in later. House, loan, car, electric, and the cable. All at one time. Boom. So there's maybe 2 that comes in.
Yours is what pays for the electric at the end. Whatever else comes in at the end. Yeah, electric is.
But when you don't pay it,
Yeah, because you spend whatever you have thinking that your bills are paid. That's why you call her and ask her what your balance is, so you know that that was paid, and this is how much I have. So you know how much you spend. recorded.
Okay, I'm making a video.
Well, why are you always bitching about the bills? I'm not bitching about the bills because I'm paying them. No, I'm bitching because they're not getting paid.
Alright.
No, that's it.
Yeah, told me something many times. I was wondering what he said. He said, I've never said that, but I'm going to say it. What? He said, I am so pissed off. He said, this is not so mine. What is it? That's not through here.
Well, she's talking about him again. She's like upset. Ronnie? Huh.
And they kept telling me all along. She's still with me. He moved down there and
Had us going in
Right. Everybody. Well, when she moved down there to Columbus, he got his job. He's telling everybody he's a lawyer.
That's what she.
The lawyer knows where all the paperwork is, you know, because their paperwork's there. Like Lisa. Alright, Lisa knows where all the paperwork on her is. In Columbus and Akron.
Most of all, if you're an operating lawyer in Ohio, your records are going to be in Columbus because that's where all the records are kept. They're kept in the
But
capital.
that's what I'm saying.
I'll drive, okay?
Lisa and your dad could never find his
Do I drive
records.
right now? Yes, right now.
He never seemed like he was a lawyer to me. Doesn't even talk like one. You know what I mean?
No,
Your
stop,
dad
stop,
said
stop.
if he's a goddamn lawyer, he's got it. Why? And
Well, it's what is that?
Friday, he would come home from work, take her out to eat, take her and buy her groceries, and then he would have to go home. They're both coming in. One's coming in from Columbus, and the other one's coming in from Cincinnati.
What are you doing?
Every weekend. So he it.
That's on me.
He would
So
go.
he would stay there Friday, Saturday. Around 12 o'clock in the morning. And he was there
I died.
every weekend.
You will not.
Or was it? Yeah, or back.
I died.
I thought it was proved that he was still with him. But he knew that.
So bad at the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
never got
right.
divorced.
Every time something about I'll ask her.
No, I thought.
When he was supposed to have his leg, he was in the hospital. Like, skin was coming up. Me and Lauren begged her to let us take her down to Columbus to the hospital, I think, and she went back. Why? Well, because he could run into his wife and maybe his kids. Never saw her, but I was sitting there and but then we didn't fight over it. But he goes, it pisses me straight off on how she talks about me when all you do is constantly give her money
Who said that?
for that. Please, Lord, do not ask you for nothing. Call me, I'm there, or I will do it for you. And so will Mark. He goes, he's got to be paid. He's got to have this. He said, you give her a car when you can use it. And then this is what fucking really pisses me off.
No, I completely understandable why you'd be mad. Your electricity is now double the price because she didn't pay it before. It makes complete sense why you would be mad.
But I ain't got no reason to be mad.
I think you do. I know if I thought my electricity was paid and now I get a bill and it says I owe twice the price, I would be pissed. Especially if it's not like I have a big fucking savings that I can just pull from and pay it and not worry. Like, you know what I mean? And then and it would happen right when you don't have the protection, so you couldn't just pay it and get it turned back on. So then you're sitting for a week with no electricity. Then what?
That guy,
Yeah, that's police.
What I do?
they ain't gonna find him.
Kiss
He's
the girl.
gonna know
I didn't. I don't.
But then see, she turns around and tells everybody, oh my God, he's forgetting to pay her bill. He's not doing that. He's not doing this. She's telling me what I can do in my house.
Look. The fuck what's going about? I think it. No, I would definitely. you know what's hilarious is she acts like with the Mother's Day shit. She was so hung up on that. She was like, is she going around and so excited about what Mark and Mike gave her for Mother's Day? I said no. She was happy when they gave it to him, but she's not making a big to do. It's not like she was asking for the shit.
That's why
She was like, oh, because this is one of the first years that I didn't get her something, and I just couldn't. I just didn't have it. But I always do. I always make sure I do. And the one year that I didn't, she's gonna go around and I said she's not. She's happy that she has them. But then she gave you her old shirt because she had them. Like you got something out of it. But you're also paying more, so you pay it out faster. That's another reason why you're paying more.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I know how all of us can clearly see how it happened. You forgot. Just admit you forgot. Just say I'm sorry. I must have forgot, and that's it. You don't gotta go and try to explain it away like it's not your fault. You did it clearly. It can't be on anyone else. You're not going to pay the bills. I'm not going down there to pay the bills. She was. So who moves it on?
every time I get a bill, it goes right there.
And it's not. That's the other thing about this, though. She's been doing it for so long. She knows when the bills are due, or she should. She's been doing it for so long, you know. So you telling her should just be a reminder. It shouldn't be that you're telling her to do it. It's a reminder. Make sure you do it.
Like this bill here is I just got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so this bill here
That's
is
the
in
freedom.
due,
I'm sorry for hurting
so
you.
That's the
Yeah,
loan. Right?
620. That's next month.
And the next month, yeah.
I don't have house the loan card. Yeah. Now I gotta pay the electric.
Well, that electric is due 620 as well.
Right.
That 109, but it should only be 50 due on June 20th.
No, I put everything right there for the work. And I throw away all the junk shit. So I know what's there, what's not there.
I told her. Okay, you complain all day. If grandma is so bad, right, if you think she is so mean to you and blah blah blah, then stop. Cut it off, don't go, and quit talking. You know what I mean? Then you can cut it out. But no, she has to come over here. So then quit bitching then. Well, quit bitching then. You shouldn't have anything to bitch about because she can fix it instantly if she just stops. You know what I mean? Like, if it's so bad,
no.
just stop.
She thinks that anything happens to me, she gets that up to. No, that's what
What?
anything happens to me.
See, I don't understand that. Like, I wouldn't. My mind doesn't think if somebody dies, I get something.
No,
That's a crazy thought. So if she literally thinks that, that's a crazy person's thought. Right.
Why do I give you another car when I said it and I told your dad I don't need to buy him a car. I don't need to give him a car. I don't need to do this. But if I go, that car goes to Mark. Well, that's a newer car.
So? What's that have to do with anything?
She goes, so I see. I got the old car, and Mark got the new car.
No, you got the car when you needed a car. I gave you a car because you needed a car. This is just because I won't have it anymore, so I'm handing it down to him. I already gave you one. So what? Tanya gets 2 cars and Mark gets nothing? So no, that would be Mark gets nothing. Tanya gets 2 cars and a house.
See, that's why she don't like your dad. Because your dad and Lisa kept bringing up, I don't understand. Law license and anything in the state of Ohio. Because they can't find a law license.
Well,
If you're a lawyer in Ohio, your law license is there. Because that lawyer that got and she lost her law license. But if you ain't got a law license, then you're not a lawyer.
right.
That's why Ronnie didn't like me. Just like when he said his sister-in-law died, and he was going to stay with his dad.
Mm.
And it was down there at Lake Ann. That was about as stupid as a box of rocks. I'm not going to go see if there's not a funeral down there.
It just makes no sense that it would be at Lake Ann any fucking way. All of, but her family's not even from Akron. They're from Columbus or whatever.
No, they're all from Akron.
I don't know that I believe that either.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the only one person. Now,
She's probably making that part of it up. Because why the fuck would he be clear out in Columbus if he was a lawyer? Wouldn't he just be around here? Why would he move clear to Columbus to be a lawyer instead of here? There's plenty of look at Lisa. Lisa makes $500 an hour as a lawyer in Akron. So why couldn't he? That makes no sense.
why would you quit being a lawyer?
You would go.
Take a job.
You would go to where your family is. That's what I would always do. If I have a chance to make the same amount of money, but I'm closer to everybody and closer to home, basically, I would always choose closer to home. And he had a wife and kids out there. It's not like he was just out there to work.
Would not have been that high in the summer.
Yeah.
Because I ain't had the air on.
Right. And I've been making sure to turn your chair off, so it hasn't been from that. Because your electric's only $50 a month. That's nothing, pretty much.
Well, in the before we got central one.
Yeah.
Well, I got the central one before we jumped up it. We had electric bill sometimes for $14 a month.
Ugh.
That's how I knew. As soon as I seen that bill, she didn't pay that goddamn bill.
Yeah.
Why not just do it right then, get it done, and it's over with.
Yeah.
Then you don't gotta mess with it no more.
Right.
Well, then it makes it sound like I did something wrong.